Hello, my darlings. Welcome, welcome. Once again, this time actually, I would like to continue our little playthrough here of Divinity Original Sin with the Scavenger challenge, meaning that I am not allowed to grab any items from anywhere besides picking them up from bodies, from people either I've killed, existential dread killed, God killed, whomever takes the kill matters not, because I will take the loot. Now, on top of that, I am actually allowing myself to craft items, but I obviously need to grab all of the materials from the corpses of my enemies, or friends, depending on how good the item is, I suppose. Now, there's also the... Oh, that's one of ours. Okay. There's also two other rules, which is no consumables, meaning that I cannot spam or use at all any and all potions, any and all scrolls, any and all food items. The arrows, the special arrows are allowed since on the wiki they are considered ammunition and not consumables. Though I know you consume them, but... Hush. Hush, my child. No, there's also a third rule, which is... Allow me to actually pull up my notes document as well. Right, a random team. I already have the team in front of me, but there's a website known as dosrandom.gigglandonkeys.com. And that basically produces a random team for you to use, and they stick roughly to sort of whatever imaginary role they've been described. So a cleric would get a lot of water powers, and to heal, of course. A necromancer would get a lot of necromancy, that sort of thing. Well, I say a lot. The most, which is not a lot because it's seemingly very random. Hold on, I'm trying to put in my team here. No, I would like to submit to this team. Oh, right. It is... Fighting me a touch. I have the ID. That's the wrong team, though. Alright. Which, yes, this is the wrong team. That is interesting. Right before I closed the web page, I once again took the string of numbers that is responsible for your team and noted that it was the exact same as the one I had already put down in my notepad. And now that I am re-putting it in, it appears to spit out a completely different team altogether. That is wonderful. Alright, I will try it on a different... Right, when I submit, it does not quite load. So it doesn't show me anything. Alright. Let's generate a random party. That is the only way to make it show up. And then when I submit mine, will it get rid of the... Will it supersede the original? It will show me nothing. Alright. Well, I suppose that's not a problem. Up until the point we level up, I suppose. Not a problem for now, though. Perhaps one more browser. I have plenty of browsers installed on my machine. Perhaps one of them will have the magic touch. A man can only dream, I suppose. A man can hope, a man can pray. It shows nothing. Alright. That is a problem. It just does not load. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. When I submit my string of numbers, it recognizes it, but it does not actually show me the team. That is interesting. Well, I sort of figured it would work. I was really not expecting that this would stab me in the back. Oh, it stopped working here as well. The only one where it kind of worked somehow a little bit worked has now also stopped working completely. It used to show me a party, just the wrong party, but now it's gone back to showing me no party at all. Right, wonderful. Well. Do have one more browser to check, technically. Which I will. DOS random. Oh, it's not finding it. Dot. Giggling donkey. .com. This is throwing a real wrench in my plan today. That is interesting. Like when a little chicken runs into the road, you know, you have to swerve your entire car to try and dodge it. I'm currently swerving my entire stream and my entire idea. But it's not going very well. I'm swerving very hard. Yet the chicken keeps growing. I don't know. The analogy fell apart at the right at the end there, didn't it? That would be horrifying. I'm now realizing. You tried to dodge and it doesn't work. All right. Well, perhaps when I have a VPN active, we're reaching really low levels, or really high levels of desperation. At this very moment, it does not show me the party. Alright then. Perhaps this is a common issue. Hopefully. No. Not common enough to have people answering it. Boy, that is a shame. That means pretty much that the team is defunct, because it's not true random. I could start playing it as if it's true random. I suppose I will. Literally roll a dice to level up our stats. Instead of what we were doing before, which is relying on the generator there. A shame indeed. But when life challenges you in ways that you do not see coming, you adapt. In sometimes unfavorable ways, which is presumably what will happen now, but here we are. That's going to make the challenge quite a lot more difficult than it was before. Regardless, whom over here is still alive? I managed to pull... We've just gotten teleportation, which is a very powerful ally in this fight. Or in any fight, really. Because we can start teleporting members of this fight here. As you can see, we've already procced the battle. And everybody around here teamed up on this one poor paladin. The poor bastard did not know what was coming to him. I suppose I could start chipping away at this fight, or we can explore down here. Because I made my way around here, down this ladder, killed everybody out here by cheesing them to death. But then I actually did not explore any of this. Oh, we'll go through here. I'm not entirely sure. I still have nobody that can actually pick a lock. Nor do I have a lock-picking toolkit, I'm pretty sure. I'm sort of praying that I happen to stumble upon one.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Okay, all of these gentlemen are under a trance. Not entirely sure. I'm like a kid in a candy store, just looking at all the stuff I cannot pick up. All of the stuff that is... Oh, I forgot. This is a very hard fight, is it not? I feel like I remember this place. It's been burnt into my mind. Never to be forgotten again. I'm not entirely sure what we still have left to do to even leave this place, but leaving, of course, without all of the experience may come back. Oh. Well, I suppose this is what we're doing now. I did not realize that this was an area of a battle. Dear God. Well, this was a harsh beginning. Alright. I suppose I could back up with my one more step. Because they are going... Hopefully this will electrocute them. I'm not sure if it can be stopped at all. Right, magic armor does stop it. That's one more question I did have about that. Right, then. This is going to hurt plenty. You're an archer. Putting you back won't do very much at all. Throwing you back, however, is a bit more useful. Then again, I can only shove you a touch. What's your weapon again? It's fire. Right. Did my stream stop? No. Good. Alright, well, I may as well throw you back a touch. Or throw you on top of you. Then I'll use Losa to put slow on you both. And that will be helpful, I hope. Alright then, does there happen to be a corpse around here? No. Egads. That's not a relevant word. But I do like the word. Suppose I ought to start hitting them as well. I'm focused very hard on trying to knock them unconscious or take their turns away in some regard. I do have to eventually hit them. Right. Well, that is a problem. You know, when I looked upon the... After they threw the grenade, for some reason my mind looked at Losa and went, oh, she was not affected. Knowing fully well that her magic armor had just been beaten off of her. I believe we call that delusion. Well, she's been turned into a miscreant. Suppose the only thing I can do with her is make her run away. We have recently... That seems a bit far. We've recently gotten an infusion. I should have arrowed as well. We've recently gotten an infusion of resurrection scrolls, so they are available to use, but I'd really rather not. If it can at all be helped. But it's a good thing the AI is... moronic, I believe is the best word I could use. Wait, which one of you is the... Oh, neither of you are archers. Oh, well, that's great. Exceptional, really. Phenomenal. As well. Can I beat the armor off of you 3 times? No. No is the answer there. I'll try to go on a stun on you still. I have what? Poison. That's right. Gods, our damage is... That was the wrong button. I saw that on my second screen. Alright. That's not good. Oh, the game does not go away. Right. The game does not go away when I go to full cam. That is funny. You may require help. Wait, what happened? Right, I shot at you. Gods of my memory. I'm not sure why I'm healing you, for you have no HP missing, but you do get regeneration, so next turn after your hit, you'll regain some HP. But hopefully the AI pulls another... Right. Desperate for the kill, I suppose. Desperate to prove themselves, these are. All racist. That's possible too, I suppose. You have too much magic armor. You are a fire wielder. Yes, you are. And now that you've moved past, there's no real reason to keep that little patch of slowed there. That did 0 damage. I'll start getting rid of you since you're so close. With you, I wanted to dash through our enemy, so they do not destroy me. This is 2 AP, very good. And I can do that to sort of start pulling away our forces. Are you still blind, my dear? Indeed. A shame that is. Now, I do not have any arrows, do I? Any special ones? No, I do not. I threw away all of them when I was under the impression that they were to be considered ammunition. Or to be considered consumables instead of ammunition. Can I get you up here? I could, actually. Though I believe the railing would hinder my ability to murder them. Right then. That's bad. She has to die relatively soon. Oh, your turn is right now. I could either run, or you're slowed. I should run then. Running should be my main priority. Allow me to move. I'll hit you with a little explosion, and then move even further. You will get hit. Right. Bouncing shield is very painful. It's a very good move when you're the one using it. Though it's not nearly as fun when others do. I could blind you, that would prevent you from ever doing that again. Well, not ever, but for the foreseeable future. I also need you to stop. In general, I need you dead. This is what my true mission is. But I suppose the blindness stays on them. I'm running away, but what for? I still need to hit them at some point. The blinded does not stay. That is interesting. Right. I think I'll pull back more. You're not going to shoot your shield for a touch longer. I do not want this to explode, because he will not get the slowed condition. It's exploded. Rough. Well, at the very least, I could put you there and cripple you. I have no idea whether or not we are outside of your range for that bouncing shield. I forgot that that's physical damage. Well, I am very quite rusty. I need a bath of some kind of vinegar solution or something. You have no AP. Dear God! No constitution whatsoever! The Magisters ought to be ashamed of themselves! Alright, well, I wanted to do that a turn prior. I'm going to die. I'm going to move away as a response. It's my response to death. Oh. Boy. Forever. You have 60... 75. That's quite a lot. I find is really useless. Well, if I move in closer, you'll be blinded. That would be nice. But you will not. To what degree is this blinded effect? Let me spend 1 to find out. Okay, it's that close. So you ought to be blinded from this range. There we are. You may die. In order to protect our allies, I need to beat... You are no longer blinded because... Oh, well. That is diabolical. Alright. Lots of planning immediately goes down the well. When your enemies are simply too tough. Will this hit? Oh, it will. It's just glitched. Or something. None of my CC is going to work. Is this 2? It is 2. Well, I will have to hurt them at some point. And I'll wrap around the corner for safety reasons. Can you hit from there? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, there we are. 60, or I could hit you for a lot more damage. Right. Let's try to kill this one as quickly as possible. I will not hit with that because Losa's going to get murdered otherwise. I could have you run up here. That would probably be a good idea. So I could start doing extra damage from height difference reasons. Oh. Well. Ah. For shame. I need him to die. I need both of them to die, realistically speaking. Well, at the very least. I could teleport you all the way back. That would be quite helpful at this very moment. And then I could shock you. And that will completely shock you out this turn. Is there any slowed back here still? No. This barrel is a normal barrel. Is this oil? Or am I... No, it's the coveted black rock. I suppose I just ought to put you right there. As far away as possible. Goodbye. Oh my word. Right. I was looking for something to toss her onto to cause some kind of reaction. And apparently I found it. Not entirely sure what I hit, but I'm glad I did. Just a barrel breaking in the background. This is not going to hurt much at all. I may be better off... I'm probably better off. This person dies before you get to him. So let me keep you around the corner. Oh, there was slowed on the ground still. Well, presumably that barrel popped. So I suppose it was an oil barrel. despite what the game told me. I'm going to have you heal yourself for reasons that I believe to be obvious. I cannot hit from here in a reasonable manner. Even if I walk forwards. This will not hit, right? No, it will not. Perhaps you do not die before I get... Oh. Well, no, we'll have 2 turns, technically. Oh, Sibylla's up again. Oh, I could use Resurrection during the fight, though. Oh, that's a lot of healing. Brother. This is so unfortunate. Alright. Compose yourselves. You do not have slowed any longer because it's immediately exploded. It got denoted. Has anybody died? Can I? Hold on. Wait. Oh. 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 My god. A lot of discoveries back to back there. I thought her soul was inside of the corpse, but then it wasn't. Alright, well... An informative day today has been. I did not want to spend a movement there, but... I may as well. I will get some healing from this. There we are. All in. I don't want to dash, because if I dash, you're going to hurt me. That's just vitality. Feel really bad just skipping my turn, but there's not much else I can do with her. I will put you there as a meat shield. You're going to get murdered. I'd rather you explode. But tanking damage is a valiant effort as well. Though I just hope... Right, it bounced. That is a problem. It's still alive. Somehow. For the power of God. Actually, I doubt God would want very much to do with this at all. The necromancy. Oh, depending on the god, I suppose. Right, I wish not to murder my own ally. I could hit you for 1. Frost. I could stun you. That will be wonderful. I just won't do the most damage, but that's alright. Oh no, you get demoted to warm, not wet. Alright. Oh, I do not have the AP to do that. Warm. I said it was such distaste. Warm. You're going to get murdered. You absolutely are. Well, that's alright. I just hope we get... Mother... You're a bastard. Well, you've just tossed your shield. And you've just tossed your shield. How are you still at 61? I've been beating on you this entire time. Oh, gods. Help. I need it. Oh, boy. The boy. That's too... I suppose I could wrap around this way. I do not mean to... I'll do the... Right, I'll do it now. Then I'll wrap around here. I do not want to do it right next to her, because I do not know whether or not... You have a lot of movement. I don't mean to walk outside of the radius. Oh, I forgot I was going to skip my turn. Well, that's probably the worst way I could have gone about that. But here we are. Not a problem at all. It might be. You are blinded. I can only do physical. You do not have the greatest physical defense. I shall go for you. And then you can explode on top of her as well. So I have to make sure that I'm not close to you when it does. Hopefully you do not get hit. That would that would turn the situation from bad to unconsolable. God, you have so much HP as well. Fine, I'll start chipping away at you as well. Right. That's doable. Alright. Right. I'll just blow her up then. I'm spreading my damage far too much. That is diabolical, alright? But if he gets stunned, I believe that's worth her getting stunned. Because Ifen is going to be murdered in a moment. What just happened? It looked like somebody died. No, you shrugged it off. You're shocked. Oh, so are you. Right, well, I'm about to... Oh, no. That's what happened. I signed my death warrant. Would an apology suffice? I spit everywhere when I asked for that. I believe that it will not. Okay, then. Gentlemen, I wish to make a formal apology. I believe that's just a reset. There's no reason to fight that out. It will be a waste of time. And it will lead nowhere. Ridiculous. Alright. Well... a shame indeed. We can come into that combat with a much better position if we sneak into it, if we know it's about to happen. Which we now do. The power of foresight shall be our savior. Alright, back in we go. They were over here, right? Yes. And then we can join the little bugger. With the child. We can join him into... on the boat, and we can get out of here as soon as possible. Though I will... Gentlemen. Do behave. Goodness. I know we're about to come to blows. Oh, how... Well, I suppose I could just... Oh, it's probably... Right, okay. I see. It's theatrics. I need you... You. Come over here with me. That sounded very creepy when I said it that way. But I would like to put you up here. Now, if I tell you to murder... Will you be interrupted at all? Yes, you will. If I back you up a touch... It's really interesting to me as well that spells are affected in their usefulness based on their... Some of them lob, some of them go straight. I found that very interesting as well for another bit of difficulty and or strategy to these games. I don't like it in this very moment because it's, you know, biting me in the soles. But typically I do appreciate that. I believe our best start would be to throw rocks at them. Let me get you as far away as possible. Let's split up as well. You're useless. Period. Not really, but... Well. Okay, that was a touch... That wasn't very risky, actually. You're only good up front. But I'm not going to rush up front because you'll die, so you may as well stick back here. Alright. I wish for us to be as separated as far as possible. Actually, I'd like you come over here as well. I'd like to tip my arrows in poison. I'm not entirely sure how long that lasts, but I'll try to get this back before I do. this. Can this reach? It cannot. It will in a moment. There we are. Perfect. Let's get our poison back. Oh, it did wear off, so there's no use for this. Goodbye, gentlemen. Death to you.
Flying, help me, carry! What a long hope. If you'd arrived a little later, you'd be free to suffer your own fate.
Carry the log! You silly person. Oh, they did not. Right, where? Okay, there we are. You have been spared battle. Actually, is there a corpse around here at all? Surely there's a corpse around here somewhere. Let's go for a hunt, gentlemen. Oh, there's plenty of corpses in there. And mine will join them. That sounded incredibly similar to the Minecraft cave sound. Just then. It was a sound effect. I could bash down this door. But I don't believe there's anything behind there. That is the strongest door in human history. I'll leave it alone. God. That goes to show you just how weak we really are. There's nothing you can do, my dear. You're just going to get hurt. Right. Let's try to do it with these gentlemen for as long as we can. I wish to hit her fully. Whom am I going to focus on? Magic is the main way we do damage. You're the one with shields up. Both of you have shields, so both of you should be. Ergo, I assume both of you are practically the same person, except... that's never going to hit that. I'll focus on you. Oh, I'm out of stamina now. Out of AP, I mean. Though I could... well, I couldn't stun you yet, but rain comes back... Oh, 6 turns, Jesus. Alright. Oh, they got rid of all of the slow. Well, I never did say that I was the smartest person. Bugger. I'll knock off your armor. I'll start doing that. No, you're out of magic, pretty much. Is there any water close? No, not quite. Well, I may as well start shooting you. I will not do the most damage. I'm going to teleport him back again. Very good. Only hit 1. Well, not great, but alright. Now, none of you are standing in the water. None of these gentlemen. Going to heal myself and move. For you do not get another attack that will be capable of hitting these gentlemen for a long while. I could do this again to hit you on the barrel. That released a bunch of oil everywhere. And last time it lit a flame, but this time there's no flame there. Oh, it is a barrel. A proper oil barrel. It just does not tell you when you hover. Perhaps I checked this one? Regardless. This will flame. Which I do not want to do. I'm very much better off not engulfing that area in fire. As weird as it may or may not seem. Well, it makes perfect sense. I don't know why I'm like, oh, it's so weird. An oddball strategy. Can this be used for fire? I doubt it. Heavily. Go on. Thank you. Though it's worth a shot, I suppose. No. Yeah, I figured. Pretty sure it specifies that you need a platform of it, or a... You need the ground to be covered. Well, that's just exceptionally rude, is it not? You do... I forget... Poison, right? Yes, poison. That's probably going to ignite. Though, is this the point where we switch to pure damage? Sure, why not? I missed. Exceptional. Alright. Let's harm you the right way. To the point, I could throw this on you, this would do good damage. But it will come back in 3 turns. If I hit you once, would I be capable of punching through your armor? With that and one of these, I would not have the stamina for it, never mind. Oh. Oh, wow. Now that is what we call range, ladies and gentlemen. That's exceptional. Alright. Probably should have flesh sacrificed before that. I'll put you there, just in case they get the bright idea to bouncing shield you instead of this double dink. He's running for his life, alright. Fair enough. I love it when the AI does that. It walks around the fire to ensure it does not take damage. Probably should have moved the Red Prince. For this reason. The old razzle-dazzle. Terrible. Well, I will just try to murder you then. You have been reduced to ash. Though I can pick up some blood arrows. Which does something, I suppose. I have no idea what my arrows are currently tipped with. Extra physical damage. Well. Oh. She's out of combat. Well, if I just stay here for a moment. I'll be able to get another attack. Is it our turn? It is. Wonderful. The Art of War. Special chapter. Where did she go? Oh, she's there, just on fire. Fair enough. I could poison... Excuse me, I could recover from the stroke I just had. One moment. I've got to execute someone. There we are. Nightbot should have taken care of that, but he chose not to, I suppose. Let me grab poison here. I hope this does not add me back to the fray. There we go, and we still have, hopefully, one more turn. No. Ran out right as we got here. That's fine. We got an extra turn of just damage on her. For no reason at all. Except for game logic. Alright, you are practically useless. I'll put up your horns, though. Or perhaps I could rush back. Oh, my word. Well, I've already invested too much. Oh, I could walk back with 1 AP. Alright. I believe I spent 2 to walk down and 1 back. I will not question. Alright, now I could pin you to the floor. Or I could hit you once. Let's do magical damage, because it's the best I could do at the moment. And then we do this thing called cheesing. If I walk her back, then her buddy will go. My word, he's got some speed on him. That hurt. I'm not gonna have you come back, hopefully. Oh, no. I may be ranged out. That's a fair punishment for cheese. Then again, I could slow you down, which would be exceptionally helpful as well. Though I'm about to teleport him backwards, so not really. Oh, wonderful. Oh my goodness, my pinky started twitching. I got very excited. Okay, well, she's dead. Death. Into the dark. Horrifying. I'll blast you with fire. You're not going to be here very much longer. Because for some god-known reason... Teleport... Ah. That is interesting. Right. If I attack you there, you'll be far too close to the silent monk. You're using the silent monk as cover, you bastard. You're not really supposed to do that. Oh, this will not hit you. Right, because you're not considered part of this combat. Until I aggressively do something towards you. I may just want to back away from this one. The damage I can inflict is probably not grand enough for this to matter. I could run you out of combat to get teleportation back. But your turn would be quite some ways away. Oh, you did not manage to get out of combat. That's alright. I'm incapable of doing magic damage to you, but I can raise the corpse of your ally. That's a shame. Alright, I could turn you into a chicken, but it would not go very well for us. Well, it would be great for us. What I mean is, it would not work at all. I'll put you here, sort of as fodder, for you to be enticed by. Then I'm going to blow up. If I go in for a hit, I would not have enough AP. That is not the greatest damage I've ever seen, but it will suffice, I suppose. Now, do I go physical on you or magical? Probably physical. Yes, I suppose I should go physical. Will you do more damage? A touch. Though I could also... There we are. I could make my arrows a good bit better, and then shoot. That's a massive pool of blood, I just realized. Dear God! It's a massacre! My word! Where did all of this come from? Oh, the explosion. Right. Fair enough. My God, that's horrifying. You will not get an attack of opportunity. Oh. Well. Bye-bye then. Pip pip cheerio. Right. I think I've just murdered myself. Funny, that is. Duration 1 turn, so if I end my turn right now, hopefully that leaves. But I don't believe that is the case. So I believe your survival is for naught. I believe any attempt at survival would be for naught. I could throw you away with teleportation, but I'd hurt you more than I'd help you. It does like 10 damage roughly if I teleport someone. So I believe I'll just teleport you away in an effort to save the Red Prince, though I don't believe he will... No, he will die. He will absolutely die. Even if I ended the combat right now, he would still die. For shame. This will mean you can't really do much. Well, I mean, I suppose I could rush down there. Oh, I'm rushing. Right. I thought I was setting up my horns again, but I don't have to do that. Realistically, that's not fair. Alright, well. There we are. This may be a terrible decision. But we shall find out soon enough. Can you... Oh no, you are dead already. Or you've been used up already. 9 damage then. Alright, that's not enough to make me very excited at all. But that will do, I suppose. You have extra damage arrows. Oh, wait. I could encourage. This may help. 19? No, 13. Bother. You're still dead. I did not really expect that would help him, but... And he may be about to be hit anyway. Yes, indeed. That is a shame. Why must you... That's not going to hit, actually. The silent monk. Oh, it's fire. I thought that was poison. That would have gone terribly wrong if this was anything but blood. I believe we have at least one of his turns. Ridiculous. We have at least one of his turns. I forget what atrophy even does. Can I tell? Does it tell me? No, it does not. Well, it's a good thing I have the entirety of human knowledge at my fingertips, then. I suppose. Atrophy. I know what atrophy is in real life. I thought it was something that they could not... Right. Prevents the target from using their physical weapon or skills tied to their weapon. Is a shield toss considered... Is a shield considered a weapon? I imagine it's not. You're not that close. Atrophy will only set in if I punch through his armor, which I will not at this rate. I could cripple him in place, though. That would be quite useful. Besides, this tentacle lash will do the most damage. This only takes one of my... Yes, this takes 1 constitution. Which then means I can do an all-in. But that does not do the greatest amount of damage. But it ought to do more than just... It does more than just a regular hit, I imagine. And I wish to save the atrophy lash for the next turn. Because I'm about to knock off your armor. I'll cripple you in place as well. Why is that arrow on fire? It should not be. Oh, that's just magic. Right, okay. That's the universal symbol for magic, then. Okay, crippled. I'm going to move you as far away from you as possible. Just so we cannot shield lash hit you. And then ricochet off to my other ally. That would be terrible. Alright. You have fire. I could blind him as well. Yes, I can. And it should not work on these lovely gentlemen. Just absolutely the best. Can I just say, you look wonderful. Great sense of style. This has a range of what? Oh, I thought I told you. Does it not? My god, you need some more you need something. No, it does not. But it does show me. 5.5. You are 9.5 away. I could move 4 closer. That should be enough. I'm not above saves coming. The game is telling me that this will not hit the Silent Monk. If it still does, I call bull. Did you... Am I not close enough? I'm close enough to hit him, but not for the darkness or the blindness or whatever. Respectfully, I disagree, game. I disagree. Whatever. Tentacle Lash, hopefully that stops him from throwing a shield altogether. That just... Yes, that just does damage. I could turn him into a chicken as well. Though I'll just atrophy them. I believe we're better off saving the chicken for next turn. I'm not sure what would do more damage. This or just me hitting him. Oh, I could give him bleeding as well. Again. Bleeding would do only 3 damage or so. Right, is there no way for me to actually check this stuff? I'll just give this a quick look. That's the skill panel. Crafting. The world map, the journal. Toggle actions. Right, that's just that. I don't believe I've ever used this once. That's some good damage. I just have you shoot, otherwise I will hurt my allies. My god! Alright. Archers are broken. Were you not... Oh, right. You have a spell? That hurt a lot. Dear god. And now that did apply decaying, so I know not to heal. Unlike last time. Alright, that hurt... I fear it may have chipped a piece of my real life soul when he did that. Good god. Alright. Well, if he throws a shield at me, I'm bollocksed. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I will physically embody it in a moment. I'm going to turn you into a chicken, my dear. If you do not mind. That will be your job. So you're also blinded, for funsies. I'm standing in blood. I did not realize. Wonderful. If I put it on the floor, the electricity, then I will stun you, I will anger you, and I will be worse off for it. That takes 3, I will not do that. I will do you first, I cannot. Are we sure about that? Or is it a mere suggestion? No, the game seems pretty set on that idea. Alright. Is there a corpse nearby? There is. Oh, can I resurrect you again? First chicken. Chicken first. The chicken always comes first. Even before the egg. Well, this will be a grand amount of damage then. That's wonderful. Alright. Kaboom! Goodbye. See you in hell. Oh, that did actually nearly kill him. Alright then. 1 death, not the best, not the worst. 2 magisters. 2 magisters push us this hard. To the point where one of us dies. Oh, whatever. There we go. None of us have any poison. Alright, none of us die. Oh, I would kill for a bedroll. Quite literally. Because if I ever get my hands on a bedroll, it will be because somebody died. Presumably by my hands. Oh god. You know, I could actually keep him dead for a while. If I go to section 2 right now, I imagine he would resurrect. Oh, I also have no way of healing currently. Didn't I have... I do have resurrection, but nobody has hydrosophy. I'm going to say that quieter and quieter each time. Oh, wonderful. Oh, hello. My god, thank you, darling. That was quite exceptional. Staff of Mages. You have double-handed, do you not? Though I'm not sure double-handed. Two-handed melee weapons. Well, whatever. You're getting a staff. Just the same thing you do now, except better. And you have Staff of Mages, which is just damage. You are not an intelligence person, are you? Kind of. Alright, now whom should get the shield? Not you, because you double fist something. You use both your hands for your weapon. So does everybody else. Could you have this? You could. You could as well. But you're going to get Warframe, right? Warfare. Why did I not know what warfare is? God help me. This battle had more effect on my mind than I previously thought. Alright. So it would be helpful on you to keep you alive. That's so much physical defense. Good God. The best we have is like 4. Well, it's 11. You're going to be absolutely immortal. And slightly more lucky. Well, let's bring you back to life first. He is our healer, and he does often get nearly murdered. So I do believe it's probably best on the Red Dragon. Besides, you do not use your second slot. And now you have shields up to just give you a massive amount of armor again. Massive by our standards. Speaking of, let's heal. For the record, I did indeed check if he had decaying still. Which would have been really funny if he did. How wonderful it would be to put my hands upon you, dear book.
Thank the Divinity.
Who are you? Cohen's of a boat here with plenty of room. There's a place not far from here that's safe enough for our kind. It's out in the swamps.
Some business for joy. Oh, can I go? Well, let me save first. Let me see if I can go, or if he'll go. No, no.
The sooner the better. Just
Oh, I could jump. I could go then, yes? Right. Oh, bugger. I do have a lot more to do. That is actually accurate. I've taken care of that and that. I still have to fight. We could go try to redo the arena. Last time we got absolutely buried under 15 layers of spells. We got massacred, destroyed, eviscerated, torn apart. I'm not entirely sure how many more words you need to get the proper visage in your mind. Let's fix up Losa as well. Now this is a bad room. Well, okay, well, it shook at me. Oh, that was my spell. Right. Let's just see. If it's not the room I remember, then there's no battle. But if it is, then there is. I remember using a lot of love arrows in this room previously. It is Niles the Flencer.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I?
And then there's all of these gentlemen, right? No, that's just a monk. Just a monk. Oh, and then this thing, the meat golem. I've heard of the meat golem before. A terrifying creature. Every joke in my mind currently is far too dirty. Alright, so he's with the monks. Can I talk to him? Oh my word. Oh, right. That opened up a lot more. Isn't this a secret entrance? Or exit, I mean. Or, not secret, but a second way to go. This leads to the... leads to the swamp, does it not?
Are you pretty little salamander?
Alright. He runs a finger down your neck. Stranger danger.
Ah, please, come in. Oh, well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly. You're not listening.
Right, he's violent. Alright, so there's no way to get him to be kind or anything. I wonder if there's any one of us that is actually very good at that is actually very decent and or good at sneaking at all. Doubt it. Warfare. I believe it's you, then, of all people. Huntsman. Is Huntsman sneaking? Right. I should get you up on a higher purchase than every time. I believe sneaking... oh, sneaking is a different one. Right. No sneaking for us, then. Because technically that would be looting off of their body. Not their corpse, necessarily, but... how did I... hold on. How did I frame the wording? Using only dropped gear. That sounds pretty clear to me. No thieving, even if I could. Alright, what's down here? It's locked. The staircase is... oh, the door. Right. Am I attacking the door? I suppose that's fair. I could wipe out all of these monks. I imagine it would give a pretty penny in terms of experience. They seem quite tough. But... oh, it's a lever. Oh, that opens this, right? Oh, my word. An ancient passage. It may honestly be easier to just run through this. Please move. Thank you. Oh. Right. You really like to live on the edge, don't you? Can I turn this off? Oh. Oh, it's this area. Right, we may have to flee from this. I could grab the artifact. I think... oh, where's that man? The one that's petrified. I believe that's connected to him, is it not? Staff of Atrophy. I'm purely guessing whether or not that's a thing. Unique item. Abstinence. Dagger, chest armor. Okay, there's a lot here. Let me look for atrophy. Well, it wouldn't be atrophy, it would be... turning into stone. Would give you... oh, what's it called? The dwarf skill. I suppose I could go to Fort Joy on the wiki. It's a lot we still have left to do. We're not here to do everything. But I wish to do as much as I can before leaving, of course. Notable NPCs, Alexander. Map legend. Nabora. Summoning vendor. Right, we still have to kill all the vendors. to grab as much of them off of them as we can. So we'll do I could do that now. But I'd probably... Let's just power through. I'd probably have to fight all of Griff's army. Oh, and there's still this we have to explore as well. Alright, let's just kill these gentlemen. As fun and cool as they are. %. Oh my word. Well, I must say I'm a touch flabbergasted by the fact that a monk knows fireball, but here we are. Oh, that's a lot more defense than I thought. Whom is hurt? Nobody really, but you're the closest. Because you were already pre-hurt before this even started. You're not going to do an attack of opportunity. Oh. When did we get that? I feel like I've not had that before. But at the same time, I feel like that slot has always been filled. Do you need a two-handed weapon for that, regardless of the nature of it? Of course. I expect too much from that man. Alright, that's you bleeding. I could set atrophy as well. I should have done flesh sacrifice first. I forgot. That's tough. That's a shame indeed. But it's alright. Alright. No, I could do all in on you. The mosquitoes doesn't do anything. Anything different, I should say. I should get you some more movement options. I'll walk you up here, actually. Just for fun. For the next round of attacks. Because you are going to be alive for quite some time. You're not going to win. Oh, I thought that was Ifan's voice. Alright. You are poison, you're going to hurt our allies a touch, but I think I'm alright with that. Oh, you're not. Wonderful. Oh, it's not putting... Wait, who's saying that? You're silent. Whom... Oh, it's this gentleman. Right, oh, okay. What? Hello? Hello? Do you need help? Are you in the floor, sir? Not the best place to be, I imagine. Oh, I can hit you with the staff. Which will probably do nothing. I imagine not very much at all. I am interested though. Oh, my god. That did quite significant damage. Alright. It's time for you to be a chicken. Alright. I love, by the way, that in this game, if you have points in necromancy, you immediately gain more HP if you hurt someone. Even if you're not using any kind of necromancy spell. Am I not on the high ground? Ridiculous. 68%? My god! Doesn't Hunter give you more accuracy as well? Let me try. Right, that's not going to happen then. There we are. It did. Negative damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh my word. Alright. But the Staff of Mages... Oh. Please stop being useless. That's not going to hit, is it? It is. Very good. Alright, you can charge down there. Never mind. I stand corrected. I mean, I could run up to you and hit you as well at this point. Thank you. My word. This is the most difficult one-sided combat I think I've ever seen in my life. This is the hardest easy combat I think I've ever done. My word. It is probably just that they have high dodge rate. I'm pretty sure that they do, because all of our characters are failing to hit these gentlemen. Very much at all. I imagine that's just because they're a monk and they have very high evasion. This is 60%. Thank you. I was going to say 60% is quite favorable. I believe they don't really drop much. A plate. Did they give us much experience at all? I actually did not look. Bit silly of me, I must admit. Now we'll start with a knockdown. That does do a good amount of damage. Actually, can this miss? At all? The blinded can be stopped, I acknowledge that. But I wonder if it's... if AoE damages cannot be stopped at all. We're a bit close, for comfort. For everybody is atop one another. I'll just use, well... you'll start doing fireball and all that. I can't really have that. Let me tear some of my flesh off. And then I can all in as well. All in. There we are. Kaboom. Hurt. Feel the pain. You decided to do nothing with your turn. That's fair. Sorry, King. Or Prince. There we are. Now we have a good combo going. I do wish I would have grabbed some of that poison damage now, but there we are. You'll be alright. I could pick up fire for my arrows as well, but we can just beat. Alright. Perhaps not. Can this miss? It may just be physical attacks that can miss, or like weapon attacks, but not AoE damage stuff or single target damage stuff. Well, this can definitely miss. Oh, right, the Staff of Mages cannot just be spammed. I forgot that's how it worked. It's only like... oh, that's 14 damage, that's not bad. This cannot be dodged either, from what I can tell. There we are. 30 experience is what that was, right? Right. I tried to catch it again on my stream, and I didn't. Alright. Well, I don't believe that... even if it's 300, I'm pretty sure this is not worth it, realistically speaking. So, I think we can let it be. There's a few more things I would like to do. A few more gentlemen to visit. By that I mean the man that's atrophied or turned into stone is what I'm actually imagining. I would like to meet him. And do his quest. So, let me see. Oh, we should go kill the vendors. Like I said. With Sevek and Hansa. Fort Joy Gate. Magister Sevek. Are these special in any way? Will always aid her in combat. That's alright. 800 experience for killing that one. 800 for this one. The Fort Joy Gate is that we've already wiped out. And then all the vendors. It may not be here. Oh, the caverns! There's a warfare vendor in the caverns. Oh, that's going to be a tough battle. But one that is well worth doing if we can get some warfare. There's a lot of warfare abilities, I'm pretty sure I have the key. Lots of warfare abilities that will stun and otherwise CC our enemies. Also, can you... One of us has Animal Pal.
Right, yes. Hey, stop following me. Huh? Yeah, fine.
Alright, that's alright. I'm sure that's fine. Nothing to worry about, I suppose. Anyway. Don't we need her to take off our shackles?
What do you need? By all means, get an eyeful.
Oh, she's a summoner. Oh, we'll have to murder her then. Oh, she has lockpicks as well. Oh, we'll have to double murder you. Assuming you drop them at all.
The hammer got you curious. Oh, I don't. People do change. Clever latter. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question.
Oh, it's not you that takes them off, unless we have to make you look good, or look good in front of you, and then you'll do it. The blacksmith and the borer. Right, I have to do a quest for her then, I imagine.
Where's the oil?
Compete in the arena, that's not going to go very well. So we've already found her, but I'm not sure what to do with that. Whoever took the supplies shares a certain physical tick with Griff, repeatedly clearing his throat. I have no idea about that. Find the descendant magisters. Okay, so I have to find him? I have to find Garwin. Because apparently, I remembered this man taking you for a fool with the teleportation gloves, but I thought you already did it. I thought that if you walked up to him one time, he says, "Give me the gloves," and then he teleports away. Where is he? Hello? Gavin? But then he did not, and now I do not know where he is. I mean, this could not be that hard, surely. Gavin? do I have to wait until it's night? I don't remember that even being a thing in this. Though I'm pretty sure I remember being here and struggling to find him. Hold on, let me look it up. Garwin. There's 2 magisters as well that give 1600 experience for the battle, which will be nice. Then I'll have to wipe out all the other magisters as well. I don't have to, but I probably should. At the very least, I should kill all the vendors. For which we need to kill Griff. Oh, he's the Erithurge vendor. Well, we'll have to kill Garvin then. Oh, he is at the alcove. But I forget how to get there. I'm pretty sure it's through the cave, is it not? Where you find the elf person dead on the floor. This is always the worst part of this game, is waiting for them to walk across. Granted, I could start teleporting quickly, but I'm a moron. Also, apparently this body has a key. And I would like it to be mine. I do not know what it belongs to, but I'm human and therefore greedy. Hello, buddy.
I'm Buddy.
Oh, you are adorable. Well, first, I would like to ask.
It's no use anyway.
Oh,
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
oh no, Emmy.
She was my mate for the last 92 plus 50. 5 years.
Oh, terrible.
They took her. Hey,
Oh,
let me show you something.
God. My heart. My cold heart. Oh, whoa. My God. That thing is... Oh, I suppose technically that's picking something up from the floor. I'll give an exception for quest-related things.
Oh, hey, hey! I thought you might be Ellie. I think I love you. Key?
Adorable.
Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy. If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy,
Oh, that's the dog. That's down there. Right.
too far.
I never did figure that out. I never talked to Buddy here.
Hey, hey!
Belly rub.
Love you.
Alright. Time to murder. Terrible as it may seem. We can get past this area. You are it. This gentleman right here. Kalias. Could I potentially kill you without getting everybody to murder me? Though, am I done with your quest line? If I am...
Mine? You have to try. Be strong. You are okay. You are yours. No one. Shut up. I don't want.
Oh, we have to fight her. I forgot.
Lothar, you must not defend her. She wakes if she's weakened.
One time, one.
You must weaken her to help her.
Wait, why are you angry? Oh, am I about to prove my allegiance with Losa? For or against Losa? Or was it because I said I stand with her? Well, I mean, this is one way to do it, I suppose. I'm already going to betray them all. He's gone. Is Losa not under my control then? Soothing cold. Did not really do much. Will this hit? Yes. It shall. Good indeed. And then I can blind, or I can blind two of one. It's already blinded, so no need for that. All right. The very next person. You are an issue. I imagine you're quite strong, but not an issue for now. I will turn somebody into a chicken. You're up next, so I should get you. I love the bull rush so much. It's exceptional movement. And it makes them bleed and does some damage. So it's very good movement. Incredible movement for only 2, so you can move and it's an attack. And then you can attack as well, on top of that. Very solid. Let's turn you into a chicken. Does that happen to be a corpse around here? Oh, it's Sword Laura. There will be soon. Not as of yet. Can I give blood to you? No, it's directly around you. Okay, good. I figured that's what it was, but I may as well confirm. You're up next. With 49. You're a bit too strong to do anything to at the moment. Shocked, and then I put water on you. Nobody's on fire? Good. And that will put you stunned, yes? Yes. And that way I won't electrify the water and stun all of my people. You have Soothing Cold on you as well. Okay, I do not wish to blast my own ally here. You are a touch hurt. So I'll give you that. Probably because I forgot to heal. Oh, Soothing Cold. Oh, you're a healer. That is unfortunate. I'll have to murder you first. Oh, my word. That did quite some damage. Alright then. You're stunned. You're currently out of the combat. If I touch you with electricity, that would be bad. Well, not really bad, necessarily. I'll stick you on you. Let's just send... I think I'll just harm one of you, and then should go for the kill, you know? Oh, I could go on the kill for you, actually, I suppose. I was going to save my teleport for you once you get closer, but I suppose I could also attack you at the same time. Beat you down from all sides, both the CC... What does that say? Oh, I'm below him. That's alright. I'll teleport you away once again, once you get closer. I hope you fall. No, shame. You have no AP. Oh, Losa looked out for us. Alright. The demon can't be all that bad, can it? I've never done this side of the quest. I'll start beating on you. You're going to come back. Actually, I could atrophy you. To keep you weak. And fragile. Do the same with you. But that's alright, you're a caster, so you won't suffer that much. When is your turn? Right, after Ivan. That's alright. I could start doing some damage to you too. That did far more damage than I thought it would. You have poison. You do, right? Yes, indeed. That'll cause a little mini explosion. There we go, some good damage. And turn 1 AP to do whatever I please. I'll move you over there. You don't get an attack of opportunity, which is good. Right, you're going to come for me. That's alright. Ooh. I could put him up there, because then he has to come down. Then he has to spend 2 AP to come down the ladder. That is kind of funny. And I'll put him far away as well, so I'll have to walk towards it first. That is funny. Alright, I could blow you up. That would do some good damage. Get laddered, moron. Oh, you have quite a bit of AP now. Oh my word. Oh, Lucy, no! Or Sibyl. Alright, very good. Kill. Very good. Now you're still alive with Soothing Cold, but you're running. Oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, atrophied. Meaning you cannot use your weapon. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I got hit quite substantially hard. What do you have? Nothing, really. Bit of a shame. I'll have you use your shield up ability. Oh, the corpse. Right, that would be a good idea. Will be a touch hard to... Oh, you're not dead yet. You are, but you aren't. I thought you were still there. Could all in on either one of these, gents. If I all in on you, it will hardly matter, but if I do it on you... I could potentially do something. I'm going to have you blow up on you as well. I'll try not to murder myself. I'm so happy this only costs 1. That's going to kill me. Going to hit me, won't kill me. That was a filthy amount of damage. Very nice. I suppose being blind just does have its pullbacks. I could take the shield off. I forgot I have the shield in that slot. I thought I was still under the impression that I had black staff. Oh, the axe is what it was. Reason-wise, I could take off the shield and then do the sucker punch. The sucker punch, which will knock him down on his front end. But I could also stun him with this. Should I not hit myself? This should stun you. It did. Very good. So now I no longer need it. I could also start moving you. Just divide our pack a little bit. So we're not all on top of each other. You could die, but I could kill you as well, which would be probably more favorable. That is a shame indeed. If I move you back, though, perhaps that will be remedied. There we are. 8. I was kind of focused on lining that up correctly that I forgot to really look if that would do anything. Alright, I suppose she's a touch suicidal. That works for me, I suppose. Kill you stone dead. I could kill you. I could try to. You're perhaps a touch tougher than I'd anticipated. Can I hit you both with this? I can. Very good. Let's just wipe him off the earth, shall we? Will this kill? The bleeding will do like 3 damage or so. 3 to 6, I believe it is. Our weapon will do 4 to 6 plus our stuff. Could I see myself doing 10 damage with this? Maybe, but it would be a touch lucky. You have even less HP than that, so I should definitely hit you first. Oh, the blood conducted. But you're dead thanks to the blood. Let's see how much damage this does. Well, nothing if I miss, I suppose. Am I not standing in it currently? I suppose not. According to the game, I'm not, which I shall take. Not a fossil strike. Very good. You should probably... There you go. Should probably do physical damage, though, considering. Trifid. Mosquito swarm. Right. That won't save you too much. This battle was much less difficult than I had anticipated it to be. I feel like you've been perpetually out of time on your stuff. Let me shields up. No particular reason, I suppose. I was going to shield up and then walk towards her, but I cannot. Battering ram. Get rid of you. That's a fine thing to take a bit of damage for. Good God. Oh, I've ran out of bull. For shame. It's not really... What happened? Alright, whatever. I could have flash sacrificed, I suppose, but it's not really that serious anymore. Actually? Well... It's perhaps not quite time to give up as of yet. Well, not give up, but give up trying. It's a touch more delicate situation than that. Though she cannot do too much damage. Oh yeah. Let's give her one turn to do something. Well done. You tried. Good luck. A good try. But no. Oh. Invisible? No, she's not. I believe that soothing cold is preventing me from teleporting her, but I believe... Out of sight? What? Well, I suppose you're on fire. This amount of fire would make it difficult to see. I guess, that's fair. Am I blinded or something? No, I'm just burning. No, let's try that. Let's try that. Suppose we'll just get the team ready. Depending on what she does, this could end it well. Not the smartest player around. Alright, she's lasted far too long. Alright, do your thing, good God. Stop breathing now. You don't have any physical damage, just end. End.
What was that?
What can I say? Guess I lost control for a bit.
I'm scared. Oh, Ivan's fine. Never mind. I was a touch scared, but he's alright. He's a tough fella. A man made of biscuits and tea, he is. Alright, now it's time to get the warfare books off of you. Not one! Oh, gods! I do have a weapon, though. No, he does have a lot of good stuff, I will be honest, but not a single warfare book. That is diabolical. Ooh, a bear hammer. No idea what that does, but very good. I realize I should have gone in to murder all of these people regardless. Oh! Oh no! Oh my word! I've done terrible things. Alright. Well, I should have wanted to kill these people regardless, because it's, you know, our only way of getting items. Literally, the only way. But we have a lot more scrolls of resurrection now, that's very good. Improvised staff that does damage of water. Does it put water on the ground in the same way? Oh, it's a staff. It's a staff. Water might be better for you. I did not realize it was a staff. Oh, there was a wand. I was going to say improvised. It does a lot of damage for an improvised wand. The water is good, but I'd much rather that be on a wand. That being said, I will be back for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and go to the restroom real quick. And I will be right back. Bye-bye. Only for a moment. That music is a touch intense. Hello, my darling. All right. I have arrived once again. Let's see whom. Nobody could really make use of that, considering nobody has any defense. I'll just give that to whomever. What's a repair hammer for? Right. Repairing armor. Oh wait, this stuff. A one-handed sword. Probably you then. Considering you're a two-handed fighter. So are you, so are you. Oh, is that shock? Alright. Okay. Perhaps both the shield and the scale armor is a touch much for you. Oh, you already have it, right? Let's give you some armor, since you are brutally getting beaten down every time. How's your bow compared to this one? The same. Except that one's better. Ours is, I mean. Alright, let me check if my... It is, okay, good. I was merely checking if my microphone was actually being picked up again. A rather important part. I've got an identifying glance. Fossil strike. Really? Those are children's gloves? Good God, they're massive! A child of what? A Goliath? That being said, there is a part over here that we have yet to explore. Alright. Oh, do I not have the strength to move them? Nope. They simply refuse, alright. I do not quite remember what is on the other side of this besides a good fight. That is all I really remember. Probably not worth it in terms of items, because we'll be fighting monsters, and they typically don't have the best stuff in terms of in terms of their pockets. They're typically not filled with high-level items and or a lot of gold. Though I don't particularly care about gold, to be fair. It did already save for me, but I'm going to resave again, because I do not trust the save that the game gives me. You could call me incredibly schizophrenic. But I'm not. Alright, so how strong are these things? Quite. Very strong. Alright. Very, very quite strong. Your turn is up next. You're charged. Good for you, I suppose. I'll heal Sabine, because I wish to send her forwards to go murder. Oh, you do not have physical defense. If I could rush him down... 12 meters, you are how far? 21 meters. So 9 more meters that I have to move. I can move roughly 7 with 2 movements. Right. I was thinking I could grab him I could potentially teleport him closer and then dash him, but that's not going to work at all. Actually, I could go... No, we could do this, I think. Hopefully. It missed! Oh my word! That's quite terrible. Alright, well... Ifan needs some assistance, at the very least. How do I get up to you? Oh, I see. With all of my movement, I suppose. I'd really rather not. That would be 2 AP. Too much AP. I wonder if I could grab him. Nope. That's fair. I suppose I'll simply dash over here to get as far away from our allies as possible. I forgot I had an extra AP to work with. That's terrible. Oh, hitting it makes it... Oh, well, Ifan is for sure not of the land of the living. I had just used... Oh, I used restoration before this fight started, I forgot. I'm too far. Terrible. Now it's your turn. At the very least, they do not... Oh, my word. Right, I'm not surprised that you died immediately. Wow! That is a large spell for you to be using at this point in time. Good God. Control yourself, please. That will do a lot of damage. That is terrible that you're out of range of that. I try to murder this one as fast as possible. I could hit for... No! I realized that he has 1 AP less than usual. Good God. There we go, that's 1 dead. He killed himself, which is, you know, helpful for us, I suppose. Oh, shields up is 2. Terrible. That's going to probably get us stunned. Yes. I realized last moment. She dies anyway. Yes, you are. That is a problem. Oh, you're stunned as well. Oh, God. The best I've really got is the most damage I could do in a moment. Terrible. No, this I doubt I survive. Well, definitely not now. It was not necessary for that extra part, that extra touch of damage. It seemed inconsequential, but for that pride, I suppose. That's fair. I do plenty of things that I do not need to do, simply because I crave to do it. Now. Let's... Perhaps this time we shall not walk right into their trap. This one had some basic level armor, but it was not enough to the degree that I feel scared of it. So I shall send you up there. Preferentially with your horns active, but I'm not entirely sure how realistic that is. You... I will also send up here, because I wish for you to have the high ground. You will be their meat shield, or our meat shield. Do not start taking damage for them. I wish for you to be our meat shield. You can heal yourself, you'll be alright. You... Pray. Though... if I sneak you up here as well, I could teleport this one towards us and then use battering ram on it. You know? Alright. I meant to control click on the other one as in to create a group, but they took a violent strike at each other and missed, which is very on brand for iFan. I'm going to take you, actually. Game, if you would. I'm going to take Losa and keep her over here. Then the two of you can dance. Have a dance revolution over here. I'm pretty sure it spawned roughly around this area. So I'll grab iFan and put him over here. Ready to teleport the other one and take its turn away. Let me move you as close as possible to ensure that happens. That seems about right. Gentlemen, I wish to make an inquiry about your rations of... mealworms. He's immediately jumped. Interesting. Alright, so you're up next. Not anymore. I can stop your turn immediately. There we go. And then you will teleport you up to here. And then I will knock you down. There we are. That's your turn gone. I could stop your turn, or I could turn you into a chicken. That is probably for the best, to turn you into a chicken. You seem like the most... You're a different color, so I imagine you're like the king. Alright. I suppose I could drop heavy ordnance from up here. Yes, I'm incapable of CCing you any further. Immune to earth damage. Right. Feel like I should have seen that coming. So poison will do no further damage either. Besides the explosion damage, which will be for naught. You're alright in terms of damage. You're not, though. I'd really rather not hit her. However, I can get back some shield, some very decent shield. And resurrect myself. Or heal myself, I should say. And let's have some rain to put out all of this fire. I should have done rain over here as well. To get rid... It did nothing to the fire. Alright. That's interesting. You do not have an attack of opportunity. That's very good. You have 2 turns of chicken. I'll take that time to try and murder you as much as... Oh, Ivan, you bastard. Ivan, really? He's so terrible. Oh, my word. Alright. Oh, my word. Alright. Control yourself. Your turn is up next after Losa. I will not be capable of killing you this turn, but I should do some decent damage. There is not yet to be a corpse. I could atrophy you, but that would not... I highly doubt that atrophy would really do much to one of you, mosquito swarm. Oh, I have 5. I don't have a... Well, I could heal myself, attach. And do good damage. Because the all-in really does not do as much damage as you may expect. Probably because this weapon is not very good. It is the starter weapon, I'm pretty sure. It's a pitchfork. It's a pitchfork. Oh, I could heal others, I forgot. But they need to be standing on blood, so... Oh, I was already full health. I forgot that I healed every time I do that. Alright, so... I could spin... I could pin you to the ground with decent damage. That's probably a good idea, so you can discharge it, I suppose. Or look at it in a menacing matter. Alright. Or I could miss completely. That works too. Right. Let's murder this one. Let's try our best to, anyway. I'll start making my way over here to help deal with this one. Whom is about to be no longer a chicken. Alright. Ivan. Thank you. Perhaps run. I have a slight feeling this is about to go very bad. Not this turn, but the very next turn. I could murder you rather easily. This is free. What happened? Oh my word. Alright, just murder. Oh, speaking of murder. My shoulder. Alright, you know Well. Interesting. That is not quite what I was hoping for. Crud. Oh, my word. Oh. Oh no. I found... Oh. Oh! I forgot you had that. I know. You will not get one. Immune to air damage. Right. I should perhaps pay attention to that. Oh, I suppose I could resurrection scroll right now. Typically I do it after battle, but I suppose I could do both. When is your turn? I do not wish for Losa to spawn and be murdered. That works. Two AP, here we go. It was a pleasure meeting you, and goodbye. Oh, wonderful. I could get up here. Would that murder him? Suppose I could spend the one to get up, shoot him, and then spend the one to get back down. Or... no. He may amphibian leap. Oh. Wonderful. Just take a moment in the corner. You're going to be alright, Losa. Oh, well. Then again, perhaps not. Perhaps this is why I do not spend multiple... do not spend my resurrection scrolls during the middle of combat. Because they can be useless. You're about to die as well. Wonderful. My God. Oh, I'm stunned. Wonderful. No. Oh. Bollocks. All right. Close, but not quite enough. There's no real reason to beat them either. Could I sneak up here? It seemed like they were quite stupid and could be led wherever. Or we could go wherever before they appear. They only appear once we reveal ourselves to be dangerous. I am becoming quite dim. Oh, this one is unplugged. This one is also unplugged. Good God. None of my lighting fixtures are ready for deployment. There we are. Better. Let me look at my full screen. It's a touch. There we go. Let's give it some color. There we are. Alright. It's much more powerful than the ambient lighting because it's my LED bar, which is very powerful. Alright, I want you here. I wish for you to be here. I would like you up here. Together with the Red Prince. So we may bully this one. To a degree that ought to be considered a war crime. It's incredible what they're capable of doing with a barrel over top of them. But here we are. I'll keep the both of you towards the back of this arena. Or the back of this thing. Wait, hold on. My god, the perception of these creatures is unmatched. My god. My word. They'll speak of their legendary perception for ages to come. Alright, well, this seems... it seems a touch generous to me. They are immune to it. Could I snipe? No, it's too far. That's alright. I missed. Alright, well. I suppose our very own perception is not the best to speak of. I've messed up my own little timing a touch, because these gentlemen go before I do. Let's ensure that you do not, at the very least. Oh, this one does not. This one did. It's near death already. Well, near death is perhaps a bit of an overstatement. Shocked. Perhaps you could still be stunned, yes? Yes, thankfully. Alright. Tragedy. I may need to simply start shooting this one. Or we murder the big man. I believe that is probably our best bet. Right, I forgot that one has armor. That's my mistake. All right. And a hit, I suppose. All right. Never mind. I cannot... This does not go far enough, does it? No. Oh. I like how silent it was, just... Alright, physical damage for you. I do not have much. Alright. I suppose if you're glowing, it would be hard to see out of your own eyes. I have nothing. I could atrophy. but the atrophy would not do much. You must die. Generally speaking. Mosquito Swarm is the best damaging move I've got. And it's decent healing, which I do require at this very moment. Alright, it's back to us. $38. $39. Which you have some armor for. Will you get back as Hail Strike? I forgot if this shows an accurate representation. Or whether or not it shows what I will have next turn. Well, I do believe these two gentlemen would probably need more support. $83. Alright. Oh my god. Wow. 2 chances for 83 luck. 83%. My god. I'd have a better chance of... a lot of things, actually. I'll walk around the side. Oh, well. It has been a pleasure. I'm surprised you survived. This will kill me, probably. You're immune to this. You're not immune to this. And there goes her as well. Not necessarily surprised. Oh. Another attack. Control yourselves, Jesus. Blow, sir. Thank you. Again. Thank you. It dies in its sleep. Well, it cannot. It will not go to sleep. Well, it will forever. Let's... I suppose I could give it to her. He has perished. I will. For the regeneration. Because I can put my shield up on myself. Good God! I feel like these creatures get more powerful as the battle continues. I imagine we were dead. Oh, 2. Is that right? My God. As random as a set of dice these creatures are. Alright. I imagine we'll die even as we exit the combat, which will be very bad for us. I'm really scared about that fact, actually. The moment we are done with the combat, we will still take some fire damage, or some poison damage. Not a lot, mind you. Oh, you're no longer poisoned. Alright. So we do win. But she will definitely take a tick of damage, maybe more. Alright, she's alright. She's alright. Alright. Goodness. Well, perhaps the word alright is a bit of an overstatement, but... She lives, is one thing. Good enough for me. I did all of that for naught. Because they probably do not drop anything. Anything super useful, at least. Not terrible. Alright. Back to life you are. There you are. And Sabine. Alright. Time to cleanse this entire area of their foul influence. Show me the goods. A pocket knife. Or a resurrection scroll. Not bad. Is this considered ammunition? That is an interesting question. I assumed it would be catalogued underneath, under consumable, but... Food, green tea... There is a... Right, I'll just look at the actual... Fire grenade? Right. I'll look under the actual item. There is a list of consumables. Firestorm is a grenade. Well, accurate. So it is not considered a consumable then. Very good. I was throwing away all of these, but it's just scrolls, potions, and all manner of food. So all healing, pretty much. And all... external spellcasting. Either needs a moment to recover, apparently. He's not quite himself as of yet. Right, so that does open up the... It opens up our options a touch more. Before, I had nothing besides the stuff we pick up. If that is the case, I will take away crafting then. Otherwise, well, I suppose I'll probably only have a few... Okay, hold on. Skill, crafting, there we are. Oh, well, I suppose I could cheat by having all the crafting recipes open here. A fuse. It's not like I'll get a lot of things to actually start crafting with. And now that we have accomplished the murder of these amphibians, I can indeed say, with full knowledge, that that was not worth it in the least. Wunderbar. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's a quest, but the person that would give us said quest is dead. So, bit of a shame. Anyway, we are off to murder even more, because we need to get our hands on... Oh. Can you? I suppose we need a dwarf, or somebody whom can turn into a dwarf, such as Fane. Right. Now where... Oh. They are in the middle of an intense session of copulation. Alright. Perhaps that area is not for us, because we do not have an ally that can go through. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame indeed. I'm pretty sure... Can we kill Fane? And get his mask? I suppose that ought to work. Assuming we can kill him. In terms of game mechanic wise, not if we're strong enough. Then again, I mean, if he... No, he doesn't have his source either. So it's not like he could stop time. If he could, might get a touch dangerous. Then again, there's 4 of us. Against the wizard. That's never going to end well. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, the Brachus Rex vault. Oh, right. I forgot that that's... Oh.
This way, in the back. Follow me.
Oh, it's Gavin. I figured we needed to go through that area with the dwarf door. Also. Ignore this. Ignore what I'm about to do. This feels rude. He did not have a single turn to exist. Healing will not come. Mask? No mask. Resurrection scroll. There's one detected cow, prisoners, backpack. 53! My god! Alright. I do not believe any of the other characters come back, do they? I suppose it is worth checking out if I just hosed myself in the future. I don't believe I've ever done this quest that I'm currently doing. Alright, goodness, calm down. Oh, he will die. Regardless, alright.
Now, teleport me down to the ledge behind.
Oh, right, I forgot that we can teleport. I used teleportation before. Down here or here? I believe he wants here.
Now, come towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you clearly. Come close to the edge as you can, friend.
Oh, he can teleport as well. Oh, he requires 2 people to teleport. Right.
Teleport me that mossy rock across the gulch just by the torch. Almost there.
Here? I imagine here. Otherwise he would have told me to go down here immediately.
Even the air smells better here above that. Thanks for the help. And good luck getting yourself out.
Looks like it's just you and me. Stumbling.
So that is the part where he stabs us in the back. But we can get one of our people over there, just not everybody. We've also leveled up, which is very exciting.
No way off. There better be enough wood in that stump to make it.
Well, I could toss you over there. In a moment, just teleportation fatigue, you know how it is. There we are. Well, so I came over here with the expectation of looting but I'm not allowed to. Is this not the area? Oh my word. Oh, Gavin's being murdered. Honestly, I could try to join that.
See how they react.
Karma can be a rude bitch indeed. Alright, teleport me back. I regret. That being said, with the level up, that is probably a good part to call today's session as well. So, as always, it has been a pleasure streaming for you all today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I had, and I would love to host you all in the manor once again. Bye bye. I forgot. I need an ending button.